For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A great look at the Utah State Capitol, all lit up on a fantastic and with tip.
Thanks, BA. Well,
yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2 spot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry with it. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Oh, nice finish. From the low block, that one's good.
You know, BA, something that I noticed with MP, he'll take that extra moment to go out of his way and connect with fans.
And, you know, that just makes the day for whomever MP interacts with. A small gesture on his part, but it goes a long way in the eyes of the fans, Grant. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
Here's Conley. Now Gobert. He's covered by Curry. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Mr. Incredible, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Bogdanovich against Thompson. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Pure from three-point range.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Thompson outside. Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Wiseman. Bogdanovich on the wing, pass to Gobert. With the fadeaway, and the Jazz tack on 2 more. Here's Curry. Here's Mr. Incredible. To end the run. And he lays it in. 6 points for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pass to Mitchell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets it to go.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And Clarkson subbed in for O'Neal. The Warriors also with a sub. Bielitsa's checked in. And Utah has possession. Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. Conley up top. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Mr. Incredible. Mitchell grabs a miss. Utah leading. Here's Conley. He takes it in, and he buries his first look.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Checked by Mitchell. Puts it up from 15. Mr. Incredible, no good.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 13 feet out. Mitchell grabs a miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Hits a three-pointer.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And here's Thompson for three. Drops in the three.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
And here's Mitchell. He has 7. And he makes it. Mitchell's got 9.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of it. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Well, in years past, the Warriors... Substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. Mitchell's checked in for Matthews. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Clarkson. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He scored 32 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. And we all know the type of effect he has on the court when he's locked in. This is why his teammates look to him to take over.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Conley. 2 points. That one goes. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Thompson against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Goes up on the baseline. Good as the jump shot falls. 16 points for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. So on the floor for Golden State, Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Mr. Incredible, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 18. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Check by Mitchell. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Count that bucket.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. There's the drive. Mr. Incredible, no good. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Conley. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the mid-range. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A different look for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for O'Neal. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley.
At the line for what?
Completely new group here for the Warriors. Curry against Conley. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Well, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Clarkson outside. Here's Gobert. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience. And Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right?
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Clarkson and Bogdanovic, the 2 and the 3. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mr. Incredible. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 22.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Clarkson outside. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Drives to the hoop. Mr. Incredible. Good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Utah has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Conley passes to Gobert. Conley with the ball. 4-3. No good that time. Pass to Mr. Incredible. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And that one's good. Green.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Conley passes to Clarkson. Here's Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. The 11-footer. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
He shoots it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Conley. Count that one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. No one covering. Clarkson's got 19 points.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Left block shot on the way. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Pass to Gobert. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 32 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Now Clarkson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the shot goes down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And Utah calls time here. They're leading by 10. 1:22 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Conley. Puts it up from 15. Good.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Jazz.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And the basket is good. Now here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Big game 3 of the Western Conference. GA, it's on.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Golden State, in at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Mr. Incredible is out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at center. Now here's Gobert to the paint. Here's O'Neal. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Here's Mr. Incredible. There's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. No good from Mr. Incredible. Mitchell against Curry. O'Neal high post. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mr. Incredible, covered by Conley. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
That's his first.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per minute. Bases, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Conley. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Over Gobert. He can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here is Conley. Defense right on him. Off target at the rim. Driving to the basket.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mitchell with the bounce pass. The Jazz working the ball around now. The pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert's making a move to the bucket, it's best to just stay out of the way. There's a lot of momentum behind the big fella.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bjelica, he checks in for Wiseman. E.J. Washington comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Joe Ingles is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Ingles. The Jazz with another miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Gay in the corner. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 6.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Passes to Mr. Incredible. And inside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by getting...
And now the floor for the Jazz.
Right wing. Conley with it. Now guarded by Mr. Incredible. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Knocked away. O'Neal passes to Matthews. Drills it from outside. Matthews has got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Curry is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game. He dropped in 34 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Matthews. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Matthews. No good from Mr. Incredible.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
You got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he...
Look at that.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Matthews with it. He has 6. Outside Conley. This one for 3. Rebound by Mr. Incredible. Warriors trail by 4. Shoots it. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
There must be... water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 9.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
No good for Mr. Incredible.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Bombed up there for Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Warriors making a change here. Washington's checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Joe Ingles is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Whiteside. A rebound by Washington. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here is Mr. Incredible. Ingles covering. Whiteside against Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Steps back and shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Mr. Incredible. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. 14 feet away. Wiseman with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And another 3 for Golden State.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Inside, Whiteside, and Wiseman sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Curry. On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Gay. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And yes, it's good. Whiteside's got 5.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
1:22 left in the third quarter. With the drive, and is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Mitchell, this is to Clarkson. Has to get. Hits the three-point bomb. Gay's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Now this is Rudy Gay's game. Outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Sent away with authority. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Clarkson. Left side, Porter. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 27. Back to Porter. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And it's Mitchell missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Driving the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shoot. Guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Here for the Warriors, James Wiseman. He's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Porter. Mr. Incredible is checked in for Thompson. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Jazz also changing it up. Ringside comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in for Bogdanovich. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Mr. Incredible is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman into the center position.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley inside the line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Curry against Conley. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Jazz trail by 11. Lets it go from 11. The Jazz again can't hit it. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling, 1 at 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Mr. Incredible.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here is Mr. Incredible. Ring shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mr. Incredible's got 33 points. Now Conley. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win break, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is dawn, determination over negativity. He said, quote, I pride my...
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And here's Conley. Driving inside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Ingles. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ingles. Jacks up a 3.
With the anticipation, the angles Clay takes defensively, really impressive.
Ingles, no good. Here's Mr. Incredible. Shoots. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Conley against Curry. Inside, Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are going to come.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Green.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Conley with the ball. Left side Mitchell. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Conley against Curry. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pulls it. Offensive rebound. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Timing on the boards. Green has a knack for getting perfect position.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Conley passes to Mitchell. Shoots. And no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Green. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 6 points.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
Here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. The Warriors pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Curry for 3. Here's Wiseman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Ingles passes to Conley. Pass to Mitchell.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa is checked in for Wiseman. And Washington is subbed in for Green. Clarkson for 3. And another miss by Utah. Here's Mr. Incredible. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Washington. Bielitsa, that's good.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
The 3 from Mitchell. Thompson pulls it in.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Yep, that one goes.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Utah calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
For rotation, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in for Ingles. Pass to Clarkson. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Bogdanovich. Now Bjelica, stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's stolen. By Bogdanovich. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Clarkson outside. Three-pointer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best I came up to teach. The good player that always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Brad Wiggins. Completely new group here for the Warriors.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert. At the line for one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Warriors leading. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Warriors.
And so he hits both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Driving in. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 33 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. If he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
To the middle. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. He hits out one. 2 for 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take it.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
How about them not settling? Instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That's a three that makes it look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Mitchell up top. 6 points for him. Ingles from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And so it's Golden State with it. 9-point game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is in power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Conley finds Ingles. Outside Conley. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible. And that one is stuffed right through.
Like seeing that kind of sharp pass time for making sure they get the best shot possible.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. The 3 from Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Mitchell against Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Mr. Incredible. Checked by Mitchell.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Second chance effort. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice. Wiseman's got his third bucket of the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Over Curry. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Mitchell's got 8. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easily.
And it's Wiseman missing.
Usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's so crafty with the bucket. You give Conley a little room to work with, he'll do his thing.
Here's Curry, and Gobert with a block. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Gets the three to fall. He's got 19.
Draining his first three of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Here's Conley. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Pass to Conley. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, threading the needle so well. As soon as Conley comes off the screen, he's ready to pass.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Mitchell.
Okay,
finish.
I'm spoken about.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
That one goes. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 2.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Take the lead. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. On the take, it's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 3. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them, scoring a lot of baskets, slashing to him.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman. Screen and rolls his mobility.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And the Warriors with another 3.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Shoots from the line. Drained it for 2 points. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires the 3. And they recover it. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Mitchell. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
He connects!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one. And that'll put him up 2.
And the toughness Colin provides. I mean, it can't be underrated. He's a guy his younger teammates, they really look up to him. And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Count it! And that one brings them within 1. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first. And that'll put them up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Incredible. Check by Mitchell. And so it's Utah who scrape by with the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game? No. Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Jazz. For the Warriors, a rough Game 4 loss in front of their hometown fans. Now they look for payback here on the road. Jazz, Warriors. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible... Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Now Golden State's starting 5. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. For the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at the 5 roaming the paint. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. To Gobert. Gay scanning the floor.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gay. With the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Mitchell dishes to Gay. 5 to shoot. Conley into the lane. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. The pass to Mr. Incredible. Gay with the block, and he recovers it. Green finds Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Mr. Incredible.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. Fires for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Bogdanovich looking around. Charity swipe shot. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding. Just getting after it. Great activity.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Gobert pulls it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Knocked loose. Wiseman with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. From the arc. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Gets 1 to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Mr. Incredible by Conley. The shot's good from Mr. Incredible.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the inside, Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Wiseman with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mitchell. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's good off the back rim and in. Mr. Incredible's got 10.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Joe Ingles is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Wiseman. P.J. Washington comes in for Draymond Green. Higgins is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
With the shot. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Goes up at the stripe. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Clarkson.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at... Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and the best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me.
Utah ends up going with the new group. You've got Bogdanovich. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley, and it's Matthews in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Shots good from Mr. Incredible.
3 points. And you can tell. He's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He picked up 26 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And there.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Curry
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
And here is Conley. Here's Gay. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Mr. Incredible is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the three. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Mr. Incredible's got 24.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Gay kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Gay. Pass to Conley. Gay inside. Pocket 6. Puts it up from 17. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mr. Incredible. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 17. And the Jazz call time here. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, who checks in for Wiseman. Washington comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Clarkson outside.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Cool with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 24. Top of the key. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Jazz trail by 19. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home. Another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. Comes up empty down low.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Ingles kicks to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The pass to Whiteside. to Clarkson. Right side trying to break free. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Here's Mr. Incredible. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 19. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Incredible. Back to Clarkson. The shot comes out. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Mr. Incredible. A three-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In Whiteside with the basket on the assist from Ingles. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night. Poole the pass to Mr. Incredible. Now Ingles. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Whiteside, good.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 4 this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Stolen by Washington. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Utah. Down low. Here's Ingles. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Here is Mr. Incredible. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be. Where his
substitution for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Thompson. Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Stephen Curry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drains the three-pointer.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. And he gets it to go.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Mr. Incredible.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
You gotta love this aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here is Mr. Incredible. Out to the right wing. Payton with the ball, and it goes down 2 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.